Hello everybody, Samantha White here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about what is in my zero waste shopping bag. Now, a couple of weeks ago I did a video called What is in my zero waste bag, where I showed just what I carry with me on a daily basis in my bag. But today I decided to show you what I take with me when I go grocery shopping, because I find that grocery shopping is a huge component to staying zero waste, because we all have to buy food. So first things first, what is zero waste shopping? Here's just a brief overview of what zero waste shopping is. Zero waste shopping to me means that I buy at stores that have bulk bins and have lots of unpackaged produce and other item options. Basically anything you could think of. The store that I shop at has bulk bins for it. And so a bulk bin just means that they get the product in like 50-pound bags at the store. They pour them into a bin, and then shoppers can come and take out however much they want and buy it. And so I choose to buy it in my own container. And so because I choose to do that, and I buy most exclusively from bulk bins and unpackaged produce, I carry in my own containers to pick up those products, because the store that I shop at does allow you to use just plastic bags that they have there, but I'm not going to use a plastic bag every time I want to buy some granola or some sugar, so I just take in my own containers. And so because I take in my own containers, that means I have shopping bags that I take with me every time I go shopping, which is every Monday. So I do my shopping every Monday, and today is Sunday. So I'm gonna just show you what is in my shopping bags that I'm gonna take in tomorrow to get groceries. These are my shopping bags. Yay! So the thing about zero waste shopping, for me at least, can you hear me over that? Is that my bag is full when I go into the grocery store, and it's even fuller when I come out. Okay, so starting off with what's in this bag right here. The first thing is an empty egg carton. So I do eat eggs, and when I'm done with the eggs, instead of just recycling or composting my egg cartons, I actually take them back into the store I bought them from, and they give them to local farmers for free so that they can reuse them, which is pretty awesome. Second thing is this container. I will leave the link for where I got this container below, because I cannot remember the name of it right now, but this container is what I use to get cheese in if I'm going to get it that week. This week I am going to get cheese, but the guy at the store I shop at who cuts all the cheese and then like packages it up, he actually will just cut me off a slice and throw it in here with no packaging at all. So I'm very lucky with that, and so I like to do that. Now everything else in here, I don't know if you can see it, and I don't really want to tip it. Everything else in here basically is jars. So, well, I guess this isn't. This is a funnel. So I take this funnel with me because I use it when I fill up, when I fill up my jars. So yeah, so I always have a funnel with me. Now, for those of you who have shopped at bulk bins before, you'll probably be like, oh, this makes sense. For those of you who haven't, a lot of the bulk bins I'm gonna set this down. A lot of the bulk bins aren't just bins you can like scoop stuff into a container. Some of them are, and a funnel is helpful for them as well. It's very helpful if you're gonna like scoop sugar into something. But a lot of bulk bins are not really bins, I guess. I don't really know. They have this lever that you pull, and then stuff it's kind of just a chute. So like beans will just come out of the chute until you close the lever again. And so it's really handy if you want to bring your own jars that you have a funnel, because otherwise you can really only use a bag. So that's why I bring a lot of bags, like I said, but I also have jars that I like to just fill up and put my groceries directly into a jar. So I take a funnel so that is just easier to do. Some of these jars are just to donate. So like these two jars I have used, and they're cleaned out, and then I'm just going to donate them back to the store, and the store then puts them out so that other people can use them, which is a pretty, what a great reusable program. So these are just to donate back. This jar is actually what I get my cream in, so I get it in a glass reusable bottle. I give this back I wash it out, I give it back to the store I get it from. I get $1 back because that's the deposit you put in. They send the bottle back to get sanitized and reused, and then the store I go to actually gives these to an art teacher who uses them with her art classes. So they still get thrown away, they're still trash, but at least the little plastic cap here gets a second life, which is, that's pretty nice. Okay, so everything else in this now is just jars that I'm going to take to be refilled. So like this jar I take and I refill it with dark chocolate fair trade dollops every week. This jar, oh, this is uneven, everything's falling. So for a lot of the jars I reuse them weekly, which means that I know what's gonna go in them. So like for this one, I don't know if you can see, I've taken a Sharpie and I've written the weight of the jar, so how much it weighs before anything is in it, and then the PLU number, which is the number of the item basically. So stores differ in their PLU numbers, but the store that I go to, 705, is the number that means honey roasted sesame sticks in their system. So I write the weight of the jar and the PLU number on jars that I use weekly so that the cashier, it's just easier for the cashier. They can see what's in the jar, so they know you're not lying, which is nice. But also they can just see the PLU number and then they see the weight, and it makes their life a lot easier. Now I will say that before I did this the first time, I asked the store if it was okay. And the store I go to actually encourages it. They give you 5 cents off for every container you bring in. So if I count, like, yeah, so I'm gonna get like, I have 8 containers, so I'm gonna get like 40 cents off for this, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, the rest of these are just jars that I'm gonna fill up. They're just regular random jars. So now we're gonna replace all this shit back in here. Bag number 1 has all of my jars. I keep my cheese container, and I have egg cartons and like reusable, refillable returnables in it, basically. Bag number 2 is a bag full of bags. Whee! So there's a funnel in here too. You know, one can never have too many funnels when going shopping zero waste. I am just not as organized as some people who I'm sure have like one bag for each specific thing they're planning on buying. I just have a bag full of bags and I'm like, it's gonna work. Okay, so that was the video. Those are my 2 shopping bags, and you've now basically seen what is in them. One is just full of jars, one is full of bags. It's not that exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye. So funnel. Now, some of these jars, God, this is gonna be the loudest video.